Like, share, and subscribe this channel for the updated videos. Hey guys, what's up? Well, guys, in this video, I am going to share a very important topic, that is power of sharing. Well, guys, might be you're thinking that by sharing, how can I get benefited? But actually, this is your illusion that by sharing anything, you will become lesser. No, by sharing anything, you will flourish. You can, you can become more and more and more, then less and less and less. Well, guys, when you keep the things by yourself, you actually diminishing the value of that thing. For example, if you have good knowledge of anything and you do not want to share with any person, what do you think? You are enhancing, you are adding anything on that? No! You are actually lessen the value of that thing, that knowledge. Suppose you will share with any person. Before sharing, you have to make sure that whatever the things I'm going to deliver to any person, that should be right. For that thing, you will do lots of research, you will do lots of study, you will do lots of hard work, you will do whatever the things possible so that you can deliver the things correctly. Got it? So what I mean to say is, by doing all the so much of hardship, you will already become the master of that. And by sharing that knowledge to any other person, you will sharpen that knowledge again and again and again. And by doing this, you become the master of that. No one become equal to you. What I mean to say is, by sharing, you are benefiting yourself instead of any other person. Take an example of any other things. Might be you will say, what about money? By sharing money, you also become more rich. How? Let me tell you. Well, what I mean to say is, I'm not saying whatever the money you have, just share and distribute to all the person around the world or across India or whatever the person you are associated. No, this is foolness. This is absurdity. This is something what breaks you, not makes you. Getting? Power of sharing means somebody needs, like, so take an example of 5,000 and you have 5,000, means if you will give the 5,000, that is not going to harm you in any way, and you are sure enough that the person to whom you are going to give 5,000, he or she will return, right? So what I mean to say is, by giving or sharing your money, the person, firstly, he will very much grateful towards you. Secondly, whenever you need money from that person, or money crunch is something what nobody knows when it will come to any person. Might be you will suffer from that money crunch and you need money, and somehow you will ask to that person for the same, like, you need money. He or she will not even think who wants to give you, because the gratitude on the time of their crunch, you helped them. How he or she can forget to help you the same? Many of you will say nowadays many people do. Just forget about it. Not many do, just 1 or 2% people do this kind of thing. And this kind of things, this kind of people in all the areas, these are negative people. These are the actually ruiners, ruin in every aspect of life. Whether you will do good, whether you will do bad, no matter. They are just fault finders, right? So what I mean to say is now, start sharing. Sharing makes you richer, bigger, more prudent, more successful in your life. One thing you have to come out from that: by sharing, you will get your values, you will get whatever the stuff you have that is going to lessen. No, that is going to grow. Suppose you have your own company and you want to do whatever the things associated with that company by yourself. Is it possible that you can flourish? No, not at all. Because if you will do whatever the things that should be done by somebody else, how you will flourish here? How will you have to act like a manager? You have to be a controlling power. But by doing every stuff by yourself, how you manage many people? That is not. Just forget about all this. In practical life as well, I have seen in many shops now, one person just try to manipulate all the things, and that person engage so much that even they take so much of time to handle a single customer. He or she doesn't know the power of sharing. That's why he or she doing the same. Once he or she will understand the power of sharing, if he or she will hire one or two helper or assistant, better to say, his work will flourish. He can attend more and more customer. By attending more and more customer, the more and more the customer will visit, the more he or she can earn money. But seriously, I have seen many of the you know shops in practical life, or in like in general life as well. One person tried to control everything, and by controlling everything, they are not prospering since long time. This is the reason they do not understand the value of the power of sharing. So guys, by in every aspect of life, in everything, whether it's food, is money, is knowledge, is power, share it. If of course share it for the good reasons, reasonable reasons, right? It's not like you are involving yourself, and now you are saying wrong reasons like criminals kind of things. You are getting what I mean to say. So understand the value of it, use it in the right way, at the right time, at the right situation, with the right people. That is more important. So guys, I don't want to drag the video. I think I conveyed the message I want to convey you, and you also understood what I mean to say. I hope you will apply in your life and make your life more richer, happier, flourish in all the way, all the sense, in all the manner. Thank you so much guys to giving me the time to listen my thoughts, and I hope you will implement in your life, because unless you will not implement in your life, nothing is going to change. Okay guys, have a great day.